What's going on, guys? Welcome to No Receipts. I'm gonna just do a quick Crown Jewel recap, and I'm not gonna hold you. It was like a 5 out of 10. It could have been so much better. The Bloodline OGs versus the new Bloodline. I feel like they dropped the ball on it. It was underwhelming. They underdelivered. The match itself was nothing special. It wasn't enough drama. The only thing that kind of surprised me was Roman taking a clean pin to Solo, and that's just Roman doing business, and that's fire that he did that. He looking out for the little bro, making Solo look stronger, making him look like a real leader, or making him look like a real tribal chief. So to me, that's fire. But I just kind of feel like they rushing it, right? Because they bringing Sammy in already, like so soon. Like him and Jimmy was just going at it, or him and Jay was going at it. Like I felt like give it some time. Like I know War Games is at the end of the month, so I get why they moving so fast, but they should just give it a little more time. You also seen Sammy hit Roman uh by accident, just showing a lot of friction between the OG bloodline, and they need Paul Heyman now more than ever. So I'm assuming Paul Heyman to come back for War Games. That's what it might look like. But if Sammy joins the OG bloodline, I already got a prediction. I will have Kevin Owens come and cost the OG bloodline the match. We got to see Kevin Owens unhinged, like super heel, because everybody's turning their back on him. So it only makes sense if KO costs OG bloodline the War Games match. That's what I think they should do. If they listening to me, holla at your boy. Um, I like Triple H doing the 5 match PLE a lot better than the 6 match that he had. And technically, it really wasn't 6 matches because KO and Randy Orton technically didn't have a match. They just went at it, and that didn't do anything for me neither. It was mid. It was alright. It was whatever. Didn't really care for it. You had the 4-way tag match with Jade and Bianca. They put their titles on the line, and they kept the titles. It was good to see Lash and Jakara, their first big PLE on the main roster. I think they'll be champions a little sooner than later. That match I didn't really care for. I felt like it was wasn't a fan of it. Didn't really care for it. Liv and Naya also didn't really care for it. But I really thought Strand was gonna cash in finally on Naya because that's they got a good storyline going, so that's the best outcome for it. Liv got the first women's crown jewel champion, and that was dope to see. That was nice to see. She's been a workhorse for WWE this year. She's been part of the hottest storylines. So there's that. To the better half of the PLE, Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins put on a banger. Uh, any match that Seth is in has been golden as of late. He's gonna help Bronson get to that next level. I see WWE really pushing him. So I think he's gonna be a top guy. He's gonna be in the top card. Hopefully he'll have a shot at Gunther soon because that'll be a banger. Even though I believe they fought for the IC title a few months back. So, but I think Bronson Reed will definitely be in that top card after this set program. It's really gonna help him out a lot. That to me was match of the night. We also had LA Knight, Melo, and Andrade, the triple threat for the title. And this is why we need to go back to 5 matches. I really felt like the match was way too short. And it was a banger. It was solid. Andrade and Melo, we seen their chemistry over the past like 2 months. They've been cooking every week. I'm not even gonna hold you. I felt like their 7th match should have been in a PLE, but they got this and that works too. LA Knight retained. LA Knight, he always botching that shit that he jump on the top rope. Like like he just jumped like like I feel like he always botched that. Always. Even though Sometimes he nails it, but like rarely. He always botches it. I think he should let that go already. But the match itself should have been a little longer. And I like the outcome though. I like LA Knight retaining. He's having a good run. And I'm not gonna hold you. I miss Logan Paul. Just cause I want to see Logan Paul and Melo go at it. I want to see Logan Paul Andrade go at it. Like he's so good in the ring, you might not like him, his personality, or whatever, however you feel about him. But as a wrestler, he's solid. So hopefully he'll be back soon and he get to put on some more bangers. And then we had the main event of the night, Cody Gunther, solid in ring work. They was going at it. They made Gunther look strong, even though he took a loss. He didn't lose to the Crossroads, so that was good. I thought he was gonna win. I thought KO was gonna mess him up in that, but he didn't, surprisingly. But they had a solid match. I really hope that they have an actual program, not cross paths because it's crown jewel thing. I really hope they get to have a program. And Gunther's game has been elite. His mic work has been solid. His in ring work is solid. They have two different styles in the ring. I felt like Cody should have been a little more aggressive, a little more stiff with his shots, because that's how Gunther wrestles. I think he should have like took it to him a little more. But all in all, they had a banger. He won with that little roll up, so he didn't really like beat him clean. He just stole one. So hopefully in the future we get to have them go at it again. Um, Randy's been plotting on Cody's title as we've been seeing that since the beginning. I believe since WrestleMania. When they holding him up, you see Randy look up at the title like, and last week on SmackDown you saw the same thing. He looks at the title like, I'm sure you'll think of something. He said something like that. But that's gonna unravel for Mania season, I'm assuming. And that's all I got for you, really, man. Remember, they talk wrestling, but they don't talk wrestling like me.